They introduced me to TikTok.
Wow.
Yes. I've been hearing that for as long as I came to this place. Some people say they've never seen me change clothes. I change clothes. If I have to crawl to make you understand, I'll do that. And that's where I was able to get your generation.
Yes.
I was shocked to hear that I'm on Yaba left.
Yes.
I'm on, as at this morning, I heard that I was on Instablog. I can catch you people. I have to act like you people. I have to behave like you people. So that's a trick I use to catch you people. I'm a half caste.
Really?
Yes. Ask me how.
How? Hello guys, this is Dorzy podcast and I'm your host, Friday Fable. Today in the studio we are privileged to have one of the biggest celebrities in the whole Nasarawa State and Nasarawa State University. It hasn't been an easy task of getting her today. Actually, so far I did a lot coming to our studio, coming to our office to get her, but finally we are privileged to have her. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You suffered.
Yes, I did.
How many mountains did you
I've been coming 5, yes.
Oh, I'm
Yes,
sorry
thank you
about
so
that.
much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, nice having you. So, Ma, can we get to know you?
Yeah, my name is Ochanya Messi Lamai, Mrs. Soon to be a doctor.
Wow.
Yes,
That's amazing.
my final defense is going to be later this month.
Wow.
So
Congratulations.
my status will change my shoulder.
Yeah.
Definitely. Nothing they do my shoulder.
Yeah.
And say my status
Yes,
change.
actually, while creating the flyer we're supposed to post, we did a mistake.
Okay.
Yes, there, but I think your manager didn't notice. We wrote Miss instead of Mrs. So we are sorry.
No problem.
Thank God you didn't see that. So, Ma, we want to know you more. You didn't actually give a proper introduction.
Okay, I just said my name and then I'm a mass communicator.
Okay.
I'm an analyst. I'm a women's advocate.
Wow.
I'm a lecturer with the Nasarawa State University. I'm also the Deputy Director, Gender Studies of Nasarawa State here.
Amazing.
I'm also a Sub-Dean of Student Affairs.
Wow.
Yes, so
Actually,
that's why
you
that's why you could not get me in the office because
yes.
I have like 3 offices that I run in the school, so it's hard. And then jostling that with teaching.
So are you balancing the whole thing?
I try my best, and sometimes I just run and I go home and sleep. And sometimes you see in my office here I have pillow.
Of course.
I can just lock the office and yes, and
So,
just
Ma,
rest my head.
During my research, I discovered you are a content creator. So, how are you balancing the whole lecturing work and still creating content? Because you are doing a good job and amazing work in media space. So, how are you balancing the whole thing?
Well, first of all, my students,
Okay.
and you are one of my students.
Yeah.
Well, 4 years ago, even your cameraman
Yes.
is my student.
Wow.
They introduced me to TikTok.
Wow.
Yes,
Okay,
I think
yes.
they were in 200
Some
level.
joy.
Yes, Sam Joy was one that introduced me to it, and Alanana was the
Wow.
the camera guy too. When I started, I opened a studio. I own a studio. It's called Yana Studios, and we're doing our assignments and content. So when they introduced me to that, we started doing funny videos. And I stopped at some point when studies became really hectic, and I went back to do, because I was running my master's when I got the job as a lecturer. So it became too demanding. So I had to take a break out of it. But as who even introduced me to it lately, I would say 200 is in your class.
Wow.
Yes, Toby and Eno. They came with a proposal. They wanted us to start a production, a series actually, and we're working on that. That's still in the oven.
Yeah.
So that was how it revived me again. I went, okay, let me pick that up again. And
That's amazing.
I was shocked to hear that I'm on Yaba left.
Yes.
I'm on, as at this morning, I heard that I was on Instablog.
Wow.
And I honestly don't know.
Don't know.
Don't tell people. I don't even know how these platforms really work. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Wow. Actually, you're doing an
I'm
amazing
excited.
work, seriously.
Thank you.
And your another thing is, okay, students call you celebrity lecturer. Even in the flyer, I have to put that so they can anticipate the video. So how do you feel being a celebrity lecturer?
I've been hearing that for as long as I came to this
Okay.
place. I would say even when the first award I got from the students was for the style, my style of dressing.
Wow.
Yes, I came to this school. I don't think some people say they've never seen me change clothes. I change clothes. I wear clothes twice at least. But people say they've never seen me from 100 level.
Yeah.
I wear different clothes. I don't wear two clothes and
Yes.
in a row or whatever. I'm like, no. But I have a unique sense of dressing. I wear what is comfortable for me and looks good on me. So my style is different. My style of the way I teach also is different.
Yeah,
I got this I had not very good experience while I was in school, so I wanted to change that narrative. So when I got the opportunity, I felt let me make a difference.
And you
be,
did.
Yeah, I don't want to be the normal frowny, angry lecturer.
Of course, you're one of the best lecturers. Seriously. When I came my 100 level, I was hoping you would be my lecturer, but unfortunately,
I
yeah, we
take
didn't
on
get
this
yes. But when I came my 200 level, the truth is, let me tell you, you are one of the best lecturers that teaches people understand
Yeah,
because of how unique you are.
Thank
You always smile
thank you.
and joke with them, and you don't take it for granted. Actually, because we don't
Thank
take that opportunity. We get to understand whatever. I can even write exam now. You should give us exam on your own
Thank
course.
you.
Yes.
I try to do that because I copied two of my lecturers that are my mentors. Professor Iradia, he owns his university now, former DG of NTA, and then Professor Igwive, he's Anthony Igwive. He's my mentor. He taught me, in fact, the style of teaching I copied from him, copied from Professor Tony Iradia also.
Yes,
And he's somebody that will teach you and you must understand. So I felt, okay, let me add some more of my gestures to it. If I have to crawl to make you understand, I'll do that. And that's where I was able to get your generation.
yes,
I see, they've called me, now they've added, apart from celebrity lecturer, they've said I'm the Gen Z mama.
yes, that mama.
So I try to understand your generation
Yes,
and try to fit into it. You know what we say in communications and in production, we say you must understand your audience. So if I can catch you people, I have to act like you people. I have to behave like you people. I have to dress like you people. Then you will embrace me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know.
That's
So
true.
that's a trick I use to catch
Yes,
you
ma'am.
people.
And you caught us. So, Ma, how do you feel again?
Yeah.
Not only a celebrity lecturer, a Gen Z mama,
Gen Z mama. I heard that too.
queen of Fakumsa,
Queen of Akomsa.
Yes. and queen of mass communication.
Well, in my mass comm diploma days, because I did diploma in UniJOS. In fact, my classmate came recently. He's the VC of Glorious Vision University.
Wow.
I think he's in Edo State. Yes.
Wow. That's amazing.
He was my supervisor, external supervisor during my master days, and he was in school also last week. And those days I contested as Miss UJ.
Wow.
Yes. So it's been they've been calling me Miss Mascom or Miss Makosa for the longest. So when we became a faculty,
Yes.
it wasn't shocking that I still got that name. And then my dean, he has given me that crown as a Miss of Mascom, of Akomsa now, as it were. Yeah.
So, Ma, how many countries have you been to?
Oh,
And what has been your experience so far?
I've been to a lot of countries.
You were not around during summer break.
Yes, I traveled to Thailand.
Yes. How many countries have you been?
Kai, it's a handful. Let me say it's a handful, and let's leave it at that.
Okay.
So I don't brag.
Yes.
So I don't seem like I'm bragging. But I try to get some flags of where I've traveled to.
Wow.
Yeah.
All this award, you own them.
Oh well, this has to do with school matters.
Okay.
But I have more at home.
I came to your office within the week and I saw there was like, you should not take some at home. Oh,
This one has to do with school. That's why I brought them to school. The ones that don't have anything to do with school are home. Yeah.
That's amazing.
See, now you want to make me boast.
No, ma, you have to boast. You want it. You want it. So, ma, you run the studio here?
Yes, it's called Yana Studios. And when we started it, it was just somewhere that I wanted young folks to just come around and express themselves. So it wasn't really for money.
Okay.
Yes. We were not there for money, right? Alan and we wanted we wanted where young people can just come there and yes, and make good use of their time instead of just whiling away their time and not doing anything. But I couldn't pay the rent, so we had to.
Yes.
The rent increased, so I had to keep that on hold. So it's in my house now, in my the dining table area in my house.
I came there a certain time.
Okay.
Yes, your producer is my friend.
Yes.
So I came there a time like that.
Daniel.
So Yana, yes, Daniel. So I came back second time. I saw that the studio is not there.
Yes, we had to leave because we couldn't pay the money. And like I said, it was more like a space
Yes.
for creativity and just to help young ones around. There are lots of talented people, talented young girls and boys in Kefi, and I wanted them to just come express yourself, play the keyboard.
Yeah.
If you don't know how to play the keyboard and you know how to play the drums, help this other person.
Yes.
If you don't know how to operate the system or so it was a place of exchange of talent.
Yes.
So I didn't have so much money. When they said the rent was
Yes.
a million, I said I don't get how much is my salary as a lecturer.
Yes,
So I
yes.
couldn't manage them. And then the responsibilities here
Yes.
as a lecturer, as a dean,
Yes, ma'am.
sub-dean, as a director, it became too much. Managing that side too became overwhelming for me. So I had to keep that on hold. And I also have a baby store.
Yeah.
So I also have mother and child there by the side. So it was really much for me. So I had to keep that on hold for a while. But they still come to my house and make their noise.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to go into content creating?
I've always been somebody that wants to make a difference. And I felt in that space, that's the space now.
Yes.
That platform is where you can catch 95% of people, especially young minds,
Yes.
that will listen to you. So if I have to send a message,
Yes.
positive message that can make a change or create a change in our generation, in our life, or government, if they can hear something from that space, and we can all collectively create a change, because that's what I'm after, then why not? I'll be on TikTok. I've had
You're everywhere.
I want a lot of my colleagues
It's just
and my content that is coming out.
yes.
And guess what? They are your classmates, that your classmates, your colleagues that come up with such content for me. Yeah.
So my
And they
what's that
tell me
one
what is
thing?
trending.
Yes, and you do it actually. So I was that one thing that we the viewers and your students don't know about you.
One thing you don't know about me is that I used to stammer.
But
And-
I haven't
and-
seen you
Oh yeah, I used to stammer, and it was something that they said as if I wanted to go into music or if I wanted to go into broadcasting,
Yes, ma'am.
you can have that. But I was able to beat that. I had a doctor, Dr. Jane. She's a German lady. She
Okay.
told me what to do, and I was able to beat it. And now I speak fluently without stuttering or stammering.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's one thing a lot of people didn't know about me.
So
and
how
they don't know that I'm a half caste.
really?
Yes. Ask me how.
How?
I am a Benue girl,
Wow.
full Benue girl. I am Idoma. My father is Idoma.
Okay.
My mom is Tiv. So is that not half breed?
Of course.
Now.
Yes.
Chicken now. I'm half Tiv, half Idoma.
Wow, that's
Real Benue born.
real Benue blood.
Yes.
Okay. But what's your creating content process like?
I have a team, a very good team. And all of them are my students. That's the beauty about it. So I might just be coming back from a class and somebody will tell me, Ma, I have this idea, can we shoot this?
Yes.
Or I just watched this content, I think you can do it.
Yes.
And the thing is, they are shocked that they bring something to me and in like minutes I've cut it.
Yeah.
I that's another thing that they don't know about me.
Okay.
I was very dull. I'm what you call a late bloomer. Yes. So I didn't even know how to read until I was in JSS 3. Yes. I was not the bright student at all. But now that I'm older,
Yes,
I
ma'am.
can grasp things this fast. Yeah. So you give me a content and it takes me like, in fact, the content that kept blowing was my elder sister that told me that I should do that Rapunzel content.
I think that you had
She sent it to me.
1.20 million views.
Yes. And that one was my elder sister. And she was shocked that I could get it in such a short notice. I was able to cram the lines and now I grab things. Like my head just has opened up to it's like they say our brain is like a sponge.
Yes,
it just keeps absorbing things and then all of a sudden it just comes out like that. I think I'm at that point where things are just coming out.
Okay.
So it's really easy for me to get content and then I have a fantastic crew. Yeah.
What advice do you have for young minds like us?
Dream. Now, if your dream, there's somebody that said if your dream, I think it was the former president of Liberia. She said if your dream doesn't scare you, then go back and dream again. Something like that. I can't remember all the quotes, but dream. A lot of young people now do not dream. They don't dream the scary dreams. And that dream makes you want to, it is scary. And it's almost like I can't. Nah, I can't do that. Then you should. Yeah, then you should pursue your dream. And see where it can lead you to. Yeah. One thing I always say about young people now is that you people, your generation is fearless. If you can hold something like an NSAS, my generation, we were the millennials.
Yes.
We are lily livered. Yeah, because we have a lot to lose. We have had families, we have children, we are scared for them. But we have taught you people to be resilient. We've taught you people to be fearless. We've taught you people to say your mind, say the truth. And now you are saying it and we're scared again. Like, when are we ever going to get out of this our scary feeling? Yes, so I my last word will be, or words will be, dream and pursue it and keep being resilient. Yeah, I think I want to do that.
Amazing. So I have a question to add, but
Okay.
skipped my mind.
Think. Put on your thinking cap.
Before then, do you have a question to ask me?
No.
Okay.
I don't. Okay, maybe I have one.
Okay.
Yes. What made you this confident? Because I see you as a very confident young lady. Even from the red carpet that day. And in my classes, you always contribute in my class. I remember you.
Okay, so the thing here is,
Where did you get this confidence from?
I don't do, like I told you before, I'm a music person.
Yes.
And I attended City Hill where we played keyboard with them sound. I played drums, I played keyboard, I played bass.
Wow,
Yes.
beautiful.
So when I got admission, I wanted to study law, but then they gave me mass school, and I love talking. I love to talk.
You're in the profession of talking.
Yes. So so when I came, I met her, I was like, my blood jam. Yes.
Jump.
Yes.
I like that.
So one of your daughters, yeah, she sings actually. Yeah, we attended events together sometimes.
Yeah.
So when I saw you here, I was like, thank God she's lecturer in mass communication.
Yes,
So and then they divided us into sequence and chose broadcasting. I was like, okay, before my final year in school, what can I do? Since we have this privilege and opportunities, to express ourselves. So I decided, okay, let me start posting podcasts. So I have a studio. That's where it's where we do podcasts. I go for red carpet events. People get to invite me. When I started, it wasn't easy because you can see the cameraman, they're calling him to come, but he's going by, you have to give him something. Nobody is paying you for this one. So I did it. It was stressful. The editing part, getting the angles. It's not easy. I've changed cameramen because most of them like.
Wait,
so,
let me ask another question before you finish the
Okay.
story. How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 21 this year.
Really?
This one.
I'm a proud lecturer. My work is done.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm glad
Thank
to
you.
hear this,
Yes,
and I'm glad to be a part of your story.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. It hasn't been easy, but we thank God, and I'm so grateful for your gift. Thank you so much because you inspire me a lot. Whenever you come to the class, you talk, and I wish you talk like you, but then it's not easy. But I pray that God will help us.
Amen.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. So, ma'am, we've come to the final stage of this interview. I would like you to still advise the young mind, tell them something so that it will get to their way because most of them are useless in the community.
No, nobody's useless.
No.
Nobody's useless. I would say every child was given birth to, and that was the happiest moment of every parent. Now, most parents try their best to instill the best characters that they can. They do their best to bring up their children, nurture them in the best way that they can. Now it's left for that child to remember what was taught them by their parents. Now, some will say peer pressure,
Okay.
and then they derail. So my final word for them would be: remember what your parents taught you. Go back to those values, those characters and teachings of your parents that was supposed to shape you and make you a better person and be valuable to yourself, to your family, and to the society at large. Go back to them and we'll be all right. You'll be fine.
Definitely. So I want you to get to tell them your social media handle because most of them don't know.
Do I even know it? I know. I know my Facebook page is my name.
Yes, of course.
This is Ochanya Lamai. I think the TikTok is at same Ochanya Lamai.
Okay.
I don't know the Instagram. I think I'm using Yana Studios Instagram. I don't have a personal one. I don't know.
So, but
My students actually set it up, but I'll do all these findings now that it's really out there.
Yes. I think you should
More than I expect. So
you should use one for all your social
yeah.
media.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll take your advice.
Yes.
Coming from you.
Yes,
Mhm.
So, viewers, we've come to an end of this episode. I have a gift for you, but
Oh wow!
yes, a student
I
gave
love
me a gift
gifts.
to give you, but I'm so sorry I wasn't able to bring it
No
till the
problem.
next episode of this.
No
Yes.
problem. I'll be looking forward
Yes.
to it.
So thank you so much, viewers. Thank you so much, listeners. We are so grateful. Keep anticipating the video. I love you all, and I remain pride of heaven. Thank you so much.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you so much.